Long ago, on a cold winter night, the wind howled loudly, and the snow glistened white. Waiting to be towed was a car that sat stranded, where it slipped from the road and crashed where it landed. Inside was the driver, her eyes closed and still, the one lone survivor, now overtaken by the chill. From the nearby town came at long last assistance. A tow truck driver found her from a distance. But nay, is this a tale of a damsel's rescue by a prince? For the driver now sits in jail, and the lady not been seen since. Oh, they would find her car, and it would raise their ire. Who would go so far as to set it on fire? He tied her up with a rope and pushed her to the floor. There's no more hope, and she would scream no more. But his rage did fade, and his sadness grew, and after his decision was weighed, he asked, "My God, what did I do?" So he hid her in a barrel where no one would see, with a bag of lye to hide the smell. At last he would be free. The barrel sat out on the floor to remind him of that night, and no visitor to the store knew the lady was in plain sight. After a while he stopped going home, for who would watch the barrel if he left it alone? But from inside came the faintest tap. The ghost of the lady reached out from her trap. The man heard it always, but surely she was dead. It rang through the hallways, in his room, in his head. When he could take it no more, he turned himself in. They closed down his store and uncovered his sin. They opened the barrel and found inside the body of the lady, gagged and tied. Now what of the sounds he swore he had heard, the screams and the pounds from where she had stirred? You can still hear them, even today. Though the body was removed, here's what they say. The lady in the barrel reaches out from the gloom to take any visitor back to her tomb. She'll seal you in the barrel, and there you will lie until your air runs out, until you die. For when you hear the tapping, you will turn to see the lady in the barrel, because there she will be.